Okay, part 5. Hopefully you took some time to think about what we talked about in part 4. Okay, so here is another one. This is Arnobius of Sicca, I guess, Sicca. He's the most widely agreed upon annihilationist from the early church, and it's easy to see why. So here's what he had to say. For they are cast in, and being annihilated, pass away vainly in everlasting destruction. See, everlasting destruction. So it's done. For theirs is an intermediate state, as has been learned from Christ's teaching, and they are such that they may on the one hand perish if they have not known God, and on the other be delivered from death if they have given heed to his threats and proffered favors. And to make manifest what is unknown, this is man's real death, this which leaves nothing behind, for which is seen by the eyes is only a separation of soul from body, not the last end. Makes perfect sense to me. Here's this Methodist writer, Leslie Woodson, while defending the view of hell as a place of eternal torment, concedes that there have always been individuals and small groups who held to the doctrine of annihilation of the wicked and repudiated eternal punishment or eternal torment. The idea emerged as early as the 2nd century of the Christian era. Of course, I would argue that the idea actually emerged as far back as when God first taught anyone about the afterlife and was subsequently cemented in the 1st century by Christ and the apostles, but the point is taken nonetheless. Richard Bachman, a conditionalist, tells us the doctrine of the final restoration of all souls seems to have been not uncommon in the East during the 4th and 5th centuries. Dr. Graham Keith of Scotland, in his oft-cited evangelical quarterly article, Patristical Views on Hell, notes the following. Indeed, a century or so after Constantine, the 4th or 5th centuries, we have a surprising amount of evidence indicating widespread denial of eternal punishment within the church. That's from 1999, part 1. A widespread denial of eternal punishment within the church. And that was in the year 400 and 500. So, why did people start teaching about eternal punishment? Some of it, misinterpretation of Scripture. Some of it to gain control through fear. We see that through all ages. We look at different rulers and dictators and what they did. To be continued.